Guys, my name is Ryan Poole, and my new project is called Night Tides, and today I'm going to show you a little bit more about my new song, Forever Baby. This song is all about being in the midst of COVID-19 and all of the drama of the world and wanting to just escape, get out to California, go to the beach, and go surfing with your lady. Today what I'm going to do is a breakdown of the vocals in the chorus. A lot of my ideas were heavily inspired by the Beach Boys and the Beatles, so I'm going to show you how I did all the vocals and harmonies and build it out for you. First, let's just listen to chorus 2 so you get a sense of what it is. Let's break this down. So we have the lead vocal, that's simple enough. It's technically 2 vocals. Let me show you what that means. So here's what one vocal sounds like. I'm not sick and you're not sick, then we'll head out west where the sunset lives. Then we bring in the double. If you don't know, this is me singing the exact same part twice. I'm not sick and you're not sick, then we'll head out west. I ran it through my spring reverb unit on my Altec 1220 board. There's only one spring, but by doing the left and then the right, I could combine it and make a stereo spring. So here's that. It's mixed back fairly well, fairly far. I have this UAD Space Echo emulator here. This is an old tape echo device, and it has a pretty crazy delay setting on it, a lot of feedback. Most of the vocal information comes from the left and the right, and then in the center, where you usually have your lead vocal, is a whole bunch of delay. Here's with the Space Echo. I'm not sick and you're not sick. Without. With. It's like a pretty prominent effect, and it's even more prominent in the verses, but that's for another video. I have an octave down, same notes, but it's just lower. I ran that through this little guy. This is a Porta Studio. Shout out to Raphael Humphreys, who bought me this for being his best man in his wedding. It's his gift to me. It has 2 different channels that can record to a tape cassette, and so I ran a whole bunch of things from the song through this. Not all of them stayed because sometimes they just got too gritty. I'm not sick and you're not sick, then we'll head out west where the sunset is. Harmony 1. This is me doing the chord of the songs. I sat here with like a piano app on my phone, and the first chord of the chorus is C. The second chord is E, and then the next chord is A. And so I went, I'm not sick and you're not sick, then we'll head out west where the sunset lives. So that's what I did, times all 3 notes from the chord. So it's a really weird harmony to sing. At least for me, that's not my normal thing to do. And I also sang this other harmony that was like kind of a 2, if that makes sense to you. And then a high version of the 5. Anyway, I'll show you it. I'm not sick and you're not sick. Head out west where the sunset lives. With the lead vocal, I'm not sick and you're not sick, then we'll head out west where the sunset lives. They don't harmonize the notes of the lead, they follow the notes of the chords of the song. So the next harmony part I have is a big ah. Okay, the logic of making this was, I actually don't know. And this is me with harmonies. I didn't map this out or think about what it would be. I just kind of started with one note. I don't even remember which one it was. Figured it out with my voice and just used my intuition power. No rhyme or reason, but they sound pretty and I like them. Okay, the next thing I did was this one, and I call this You're My Head. It's almost the same harmonies as that ah part. Little different. So instead of doing like a ah, I'm singing the words of the song when they happen, but I'm extending them. I'm your head. And I showed this song to somebody and they're like, why did you say I'm your head? That's so weird. They didn't say that's so weird, and here's why. If I'm not sick and you're not sick, then we'll head out west where the sun. Wanted a harmony for this part of the song where the sunset lives. If you're a music theory kind of person, that chord is a flat 7/1, which is a chord I learned from Wouldn't It Be Nice by the Beach Boys. There's a certain feeling that that chord brought in the context of the song, and so I thought that would be a cool moment to underscore. So I just wanted sun, and then later it's surf to be highlighted. I'll show you it isolated. It sounds like this. Sun. I don't love how that harmony sounds by itself. It's not the prettiest, but in the context of everything, I do like it. Here it is with the lead again. Then we have this high harmony. And that gets joined on the second half of the chorus with a low. And now with the high. Finally in the chorus, we have this vocal. That is one of my favorite lines, and just the melody was just really sweet. It kind of steps on the lead vocal, so it's pretty low. Unfortunately, can't really be in center stage. And just for fun, I want to show you all of the harmonies together. We naturally kind of listen to the lead vocal. Let's listen to everything but the lead. Okay, so now you've seen all the vocals isolated, let me show you again all of them together. If I'm not sick and you're not sick, then we'll head out west where the sunset is, and we'll ride away forever, baby. Ride the roller coaster, maybe. If you're alright and I'm alright, then we'll watch the sunset, surf all night, and ride away forever, baby. The choruses and pre-choruses are in the key of C, but the verses, turnaround section, bridge, and outro are in G. One of the challenges I had in this song was finding interesting chords and interesting ways and melodies that transition from one key to another. My covert personal goal was to make it seamless so that you would never know that there's a key change. The song would just lift and you'd have no idea. And I wanted to come up with a cool vocal way to transition from C in the chorus to G, going now into the bridge section. I'll show you what I did. So it's kind of a weird melody. It just slowly kind of transitions you to, by the very end, you're like, oh no, I'm in G. And then did a chord. This is like 6 different vocals. Almost everything I'm showing you, by the way, is like 6 different vocals, because it's always like a 3-part harmony, and each harmony was doubled, and sometimes it's a 5-part harmony. For some reason, that reminds me of a movie. I think it's The Matrix. And if I'm not wrong, it's the moment where like Neo like jumps out of the helicopter to save Morpheus. So that's the Save Morpheus chord. Here's Save Morpheus with that melody. So anyway, I was pretty proud of myself there for figuring out a way to get from C to G in a neat little vocal way. So I'll show you that again. Finally, let's hear all of this together in context with the song. See if now that you've heard it all broken down, if you can kind of pick more of that out. Okay, so that is all for the vocals on the chorus. So thank you for watching, and next time I'm going to break down the verses.